Hey Libra, welcome to your general love read. For those of you that are new, I am glad to have you with us. For those of you returning, thank you so much. Okay, I know it is been a long week, been a long 2 weeks. I gotta sit myself down and get my dang taxes done. I don't know about the rest of you, but I feel like the first few months of this year have just been jam-packed, and I feel like I've done so much and yet got nothing done. I am getting ready to start my new online course. Okay, the first 9 weeks are going to be about surrendering to our divinity, to our divine hearts, to our divine inner union, going into shamanic practice. I will be putting that on the website. The website was down. Square had a mini crash where you couldn't access your account. So I haven't been able to get it up there, but now I can log in. They were having a double authentication issue. And so if you were on T-Mobile, you could not authenticate. So that was fun, right? I was joking that it was like a subdimensional Mercury retrograde, or as my friend calls it, Mercury lemonade. And so, yeah, it was very funny. Okay, Oliver might bark. I hear the mailman. Just be prepared. For those of you returning, thank you. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay. It takes a while for channels that are really giving growth messages to start to really grow. Once the messages get out there, these sort of channels grow really quickly, but it's getting past that blockage, okay? And so everything you do helps spirit get the messages out there. If you would like a personal reading, all of that is down below. You can also find information about me at mindsetunicorn.me. I don't know, someone needs to hear this. I don't know who. I did a really great Dearly Departed type session this morning. And we actually ended up only pulling out maybe a dozen cards. But the session, we did it via Zoom. And it was most of the questions that she had written down, we took care of just from the messages that he wanted to offer, right? And it was very beautiful. Of course, Spirit always brings in things that there's no way that I could know about, just to kind of clarify to you that it is truly your loved ones speaking to you. Okay, so I don't just do do they love me? Where is this going? Sort of readings. Okay, you can connect with me for any sort of tarot reading or any of the shamanic work that I do. I'm training with now within the shamanic practice for more, because I want more of the planetary, right, with the celestial spark. And so I am learning the astrological magic at the shamanic level. And it's very, very interesting. I will be, part of the training that we will do will be about our guardian planet and how that is impacted with your soul purpose. And so you may find out that oh wow, I should be watching this sign or that sign to see more of what I'm doing rather than my sun sign, and be completely blown away by it all. All right. So for the collective, let's get going. All right. You could be really digging your heels in here. Something has ended and you're digging in. You're not wanting it to happen. But Four of Wands here, participation of completion. It could have ended in order for you to complete your progression. It could have ended because it wasn't allowing you to be engaged in your union. It could have ended because it was a union ending, okay? That's the messages that Spirit's really resonating with me, and I just wanted to give you that. Okay, so Spirit wants me to start with a question. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What do I resist feeling right now? Okay, where are you trying to emotionally bypass? what you are needing to process in love. Okay. We have to find it. We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, and some are layered. Some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Okay? It is time for you perhaps to allow for some healing of something that you have not wanted to feel. So we're going to look at the overview, the past energy, current energies, and future possibilities today. Oof, thank you. Wow, those are just popping. Popping, Libra. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Underlying this, Page of Swords, okay? As soon as you get emotional clarity, you're going to get the messages that you need to move forward, all right? So, overview energy here. 6 of air and the 4 of air, right? You're working on a completion. You're working on getting to that 10 of air. Again, there is a part of you in your mind that you know it's time to transition, but there's that stubborn energy with the 4 of air of, no, I'm just going to sit in this. Just going to sit in this shit. Okay. I don't know. For some reason they're showing me, right? Like, did you ever have like a toddler or see a child who was like, no, you are not going to change my diaper. No, I'm just going to sit in it. Right. Like that's kind of the energy that's coming in. You're just going to sit in that stank old energy very stubbornly. No, just going to sit in it. Okay. What's still impacting you here from the past, we've got the 9 of earth, right? Like you had a lot of hopes in this little tiny flower growing into something that could be harvested. A lot of work went into that, but you weren't really looking at it through like clear eyes. I feel like you were looking at it through like kind of like goggles, so to speak. Okay. Roles can be reversed. It could be that this person was looking at things through those rose shaded glasses, right? Through those Kraken goggles. Okay. Current energy, 5 of air. Okay. All in your head here. Right? Again, looking at things still through this old energy of, well, this is divine and this is supposed to be the way it's supposed to be. And I've manifested this and, you know, it can't happen in any other way, shape, or form. But I feel like, right, you're progressing from the 4 to the 5. Okay, right? Underlying Page of air. You're moving from the 10 of air to the Page of air. So it's part of the progression you're going through, and it's really beautiful because on the other side of this, we've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Earth. Okay, 1-1, right? You're moving to a really good energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look here. For some reason, I felt like I still had my earbuds in, and they're not there. So maybe if you've got your earbuds in, one is falling out. Just FYI. Okay. So, 6 of air here. Yeah, part of why you're struggling to let go of things is because you don't want to reinvent the wheel. You don't want to reinvest in anything. Okay, you have put in a lot of hard work, right? Investments came in reverse. You have put in a lot of hard work here, right? You're looking for those rewards for your, you know, this success to take off. You've built it. In the reverse with death here, okay, like you're not ready to, you're like, no, I'm not ready. I'm sitting here because I'm not ready to reinvent the wheel. I'm not ready to change anything here. That 4 of air here, right? Shaman in reverse. I am not going to manifest anything else. This is all I've manifested, right? this is coming from your inner wound here, okay? 4 of air with the 5, okay? You have to figure out here, why am I so stuck? What's the missing component that I need to figure out? The aha that will make me realize why I'm so afraid of this movement forward. And it could have to do with this past energy, the 9 of Earth. Okay. I feel that you probably emotionally don't even realize the level of self-love that you created for yourself and this other person, even if it came through on the masculine side of loving myself as I am, and on the feminine side of opening up to intimacy, perhaps in a way that I wouldn't have otherwise. Okay. It was energy that was needed, right? To get from the 9s to the 10s, to, take that knight's action, right? We can't become a queen or king or empress or emperor if we do not go through this, right? But there was a lot of illumination that came through. And I'm feeling like the idea of messages is very true of you messaging with someone. Okay. I feel like there was a lot of truth in what was shared, but it was very cloudy, very shaded. Okay. 5 of air. Again, right, you're looking at, I'm all ready to leap forward, right? This is my wish, but there's still all that shadow that remains that you have not addressed, right? Okay, the hermit, the traveler, right? Your direction for your wish is being clouded by the fact that you've kind of traveled back into the past. Like you may even be sort of like ruminating in those messages, those old messages, trying to figure out energetically what happened. But I feel like that's right. You're finally going to get to that point where you start to see the truth. Future possibility here with the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Water. Yeah, faith, new beginning, the Fool. Okay. Once you get high enough on the mountaintop where you can see things clearly, then you can love yourself differently, which means you can love others differently. Okay. And the Ace of Earth, where there has been a stalemate, okay, you're going to open up to romance here. All right. 2 of Swords energy here to the romance. Okay, again, that Ace of Cups. You're going to take a risk. You're going to get ready to take that journey forward. You just have to get, right, again, to the top of the mountain so that you can kind of plant your flag, start anew. And that's the whole key to your heart, really, is to be able to see things clearly, right? I feel like if you were dealing with someone that was a divine partner, okay, there was probably third party here. But whatever this flame did, right, there's the phoenix rising out of the ashes in one way or another. Okay, I might have to let Oscar in. He's 12. He's old for a dachshund, and he's become stubborn about coming when I invite him to. So hold on one quick second. Let me just open the door. Come on, old man. Yeah, you happy with yourself? I can see by your tail that you're all happy with yourself. You got your mama to do your bidding. Yeah, you got your mama to do your bidding. Hey, go lay down. I do the reading. I can't just love you. He's like, yes, you can. Queen of Cups here on the bottom. Okay. So again, there's that new birth coming. So. Do you not have room to lay down? Here. Come on. Right there. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Okay, so you don't want to reinvent the wheel, right? Oof. Again, we've got that Page of Swords, right? Spirit's kind of holding on to you until you're ready to take that leap of faith. But I feel like you need to know that everything's moving on with or without your putting into it, right? Again, you're like, I'm not manifesting nothing. The shaman here wearing the blindfold, still manifesting from the heart. Okay. You may think you're not, but that's a little bit of BS, right? Your ancestors like, oh, we hear you. We've been sending this to you, right? Okay, right? That's coming from the death, right? Again, like they're like giving you new life. Six of Cups. Again, there's that form of air. Okay, whatever this 1111 was, okay, you've got to dig into those emotions to get into that Five of Air, get into that inner wound, figure out what it was, right? Again, to the Six of Air, so you can transition. It's working through this, right? Here in the past, self-love, okay, there we've got the Page here of Pentacles. I don't feel like you were honest. I feel like you tried to be kind and caring and nurturing. You didn't want to show the Queen of Swords energy, right? And so this was somebody who needed love, and you gently prompted them into this self-love energy. Okay, this impulsive Knight of Wands, though, again, there's the balance, right? And the Seven of Fire. Okay, this awakened something here, and it was in both sides here, just so that you know, it was balanced. But it also awakened the inner child and the curiosity and the blooming flowers and all of the wands and the fire and Emperor and Empress sort of energies there, right? So this was a big energy. Okay, but I don't feel like, again, inner truth here. Yeah. None of that determination was shared here. Okay. We've got that Knight of Wands, right? Kind of selectively holding back that passion, holding back because of all the shadows that they are standing on here. I don't think it really went anywhere. That's why it was all stalematy, okay? Current energy, this direction of the wish. Okay, there's a rebirth here, but it's happening very slow. In your eyes, Craftsman of Earth, okay? There's the Knight of Pentacles. There really is this energy that, right, like I've gone within and I'm growing, right? But it's got to go through a couple of big moon cycles, okay, in order to get there. And we've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It needs those big moon cycles to get rid of whatever that old fire energy was from that third party, whether it was work or, you know, childhood wounds or whatever it was. That needs to be addressed. Okay, the Hermit again here, right? We've got the Queen of Swords, right? What the Queen needs to do is hold on to the wish, but cut away the past to build a new webbing, right? To build a new path forward. Future possibilities here, the Fool. Okay, 5 of Cups. I need to reflect on why I couldn't allow myself to open up intimately, why I choose to be alone so that I can open up to community, open up to, right, letting others love me. Okay, because that stalemate comes in as an ending. Okay, the more I allow people in, the less I'm afraid of being loved. And that starts that, right, that key to the heart, right? And then we go from the Ace of Cups to the 2 of Cups, right? If I can let myself be loved and love myself, then I can have that romance, right? And that is what you are seeking. And I feel like on the bottom here, we do have that 5 of Swords, but the way it came through was in reverse. Okay. And in the upright, this is an owl with like its 3 babies up in the nest, right? And you've got this owl out here, like I'm protecting and, you know, whatever. In reverse, right? Like you didn't have that happy nest, right? If that resonates with you, and you don't know how to allow someone to love you and care for you. Again, this could be reversed, so take what resonates for you, all right? Tell me here about that messenger of air, right? Somebody's holding on to this energy of you. Okay, 2 of Wands, the way that you're holding on to that wish to take action. Okay, you are manifesting from the heart, the Shaman. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Again, you may think you released something, but it may just be the intention of expectation. The intention is still there. The expectation is not. Okay. Your ancestors, right? They're listening on the sidelines here. Yeah. Okay. You feel, again, very dampened emotionally by a lot of this. But that going underwater in the emotions is what you're supposed to be doing. That's where your, right, that 6 of water, that's where your ancestors are sending you. Okay, in regards to the 4 of air, right, the 11, right, go underwater and recover what true happiness actually means to you. Okay, because that came through here with the 7 of fire in the past and King of Swords. Okay, you did see happiness from a different aspect than you've ever seen before, right? Because there's that owl again, right? You saw somebody who was caring for you. Okay, the Witch of Earth here, Ace of Wands in reverse. You wanted to take action, but you didn't take the action you wanted because you didn't want to ruin it. You didn't want to be sad. You didn't want to mess things up that were, it was lucky. It was so lucky to connect with this. Okay. This messenger of fire here. Okay. Again, right? The 7 of Wands again. The heart felt this on both sides of this equation. The action was protected and never taken. Okay, you're currently going through this rebirth. You feel like it's going slow, but there is growth. Okay, we've got the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Okay, there is an energy, right? Rebirth, Empress. Here's the Emperor's energy starting to come into play. Like there is a movement here of energies coming into a higher alignment. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Okay, Queen of Wands. So somebody could need to be, right, again, addressing which fire do I want? Like, which action do I want to take? Which passion do I want here, okay? So we've got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords here. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to repeat the same cycle, right? That's why there's this clearing out of the old webbing for new webbing to be created. Okay. Future possibilities here. We've got the five of water. Okay. Knights of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Someone is returning to something simple. Okay. Getting out of the chaos into the simplicity. And this could be, again, about, right, the simple joys of just being with people instead of chasing after love. The World. Okay, Six of Cups. That's what brings you to the ability to fill your own cup and then to let someone unconditionally love you. It may be as simple as, right, getting a dog. Okay, Two of Cups here, but it's probably more than that, the Hierophant. Okay, underneath Seven of Cups, it may bring a decision required here. Okay, what else from the universe? Okay, again, it might come as a surprise, but it's a step up here to the Emperor, whether on their side or yours, so that there is a Emperor, Empress. Okay, sort of an energy aligning here. Yeah, equal give and take. Okay, my flame sees your flame. Really beautiful energy, right? You may not have it happen as quickly as you think. Okay, we've got the Hangman, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords, right? It's a pausing while you walk away from the old energy, right? The old mind fuckery, okay? Into this energy of, okay, so I'm going to transition now, right? So let's close it off with an oracle message. Okay, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Resurrection. Again, the California poppy. I feel like again, we've got that owl, right? The ancestors are like, you've got to heal the past to resurrect your heart. And when you resurrect your heart, then what you have manifested from the heart can fully come in. Okay. California poppy. I do need my glasses. There they are. Sometimes the day needs to disappear so you can sink into the lush blackness of night. Sometimes your eyes, whether open or shut, need the inky darkness of forgetting. Golden poppy lives in both sun and shadow. She opens her petals in daylight and closes them when night comes, giving in easily, knowing resurrection will come with the dawn. It's okay to sleep without dreaming. Poppy soothes, to fall deep and far. Have no fear, day will come and you'll once again stretch and unfurl. Okay, so I love that for you, Libra. And I hope this helped you, and I hope to see you next time. Okay, much love. Bye.